Hey guys, yeah, I'm back again. But I decided to jump on YouTube and try to go live. Yeah, just like not YouTube. I mean, I'm on YouTube now. Ooh, I'm on YouTube. I'm on YouTube. I'm on YouTube. Sorry, got to remind myself sometimes. But I tried to do the whole Facebook live thing, and it kind of piddled out. I don't know. I don't know why I pursue this. It's not like I. Sorry, I have to let the dogs out. But yeah, I'm just flipping the. There we go. Because I feel like I need to. I mean, we get people on here that promote the Second Amendment. They promote God. They promote liberalism. They promote republicanism or conservatism. But none of them speak for me. I guess I can say that I'm one of the few people in this nation that kind of slid in under a lucky star after the military. Okay, go. Sorry about this. Come on. But sorry about that. Yeah, I'm not bitching about HUD housing. That's what I live in. But whoever was the architect that designed these apartments had to have been smoking other than weed. Okay, I will show you this. Okay, I don't know if you can see that. Okay, I will show you this. Okay, there's the counter. There's the back door. Don't mind the stain. One of the kids spilled some Kool-Aid earlier, and I just haven't cleaned it. I haven't got around cleaning it up. Well, I cleaned it up. I just haven't did the whole stain removal. I mean, if you kind of don't have a few Kool-Aid stains, do you even have kids? On my audio logs, I talk a lot about water, government, the failures of government. But tonight, I want to get into something that only second to nuclear war scares the fucking shit out of me. Okay, scares the holy living fucking shit out of me. And I hear it everywhere. People singing the praises of artificial intelligence, AI, the ability for a artificially generated, the the idea of an artificially created program, a computer. Okay, He's, think about this. I mean, maybe somebody's going to watch the recording and listen to this. I got into an argument with one of my relatives quite a few years ago, and it ended our relationship. Okay. It was all about AI. I don't know what the show, what we was watching, but he kind of chuckled and laughed it off about losing his job. And I looked at him, and this is what I told him, and I call it the nasty little truth of walking sticks. Okay, say I own a walking stick company. Okay, and say you, one of you, anybody that views this, has a walking stick company. Okay, say I charge $50. Now I know I'm no economist, so my numbers are going to be crazily wild in some aspects, but the gist is there. Okay, we make the same walking stick, source the same wood. No, we purchase our supplies from the same mill, who source the wood from the same forest. Everything. There's nothing different about the wood. We pretty much, in essence, make the same walking stick, but yet you're selling your walking stick at half the price and still making twice the profit. Okay, come on. Okay, how is that? Okay, you look at my company, Walking Sticks Incorporated. Okay, I have 50 employees. When I say I charge $50, so I was making it for an idiot like me easy, $1 per employee. How much does that dollar go to the employee? Roughly between 85 to 90%. Now you got 10 to 15% that within that remain 10 to 15%, you've got to pay your bills, insurance, and shit like that. So maybe you get a small hair of profit afterwards. But your walking stick company, you're automated. Instead of having 50 people, you have 50 lathes that can turn out twice as many walking sticks as I can do. Hence why you can turn out why you can charge half of what I'm charging and still make twice the profit. And why technology is always cheaper than the human species. Always. When it comes down to the bottom line, humans are a liability. We get sick. We require weekends, health care, unemployment insurance, old age insurance. If this human works for you long enough, if this human works for you long enough, you must pay, and he retires. Now you must pay for his benefits. Or maybe he gets injured on the job. You got to pay for that too. But if you got a computer or a robot, you don't have to pay none of that shit. You got to maybe pay for occasional maintenance, parts. That's it. Nothing more. Power bill. Go to any of these updated fast food joints. I'm down in South Weed. Down in South Weed. Okay. Was the McDonald? Okay, there's McDonald's down there. You walk in, the first thing you see right at the door is a kiosk. How many people got? laid off because of those kiosks? How many people lost their jobs? Think about DoorDash, Grubhub, these these food delivery programs that bypass the cashier. Once it says your money's good, your card's good, and the money's in, it doesn't go to a cashier. It goes right to the order spot. So the guy cooking the food can go, tink, bleep, oh, DoorDash. Okay. Technology, my friends, is replacing us. But that's just one part of my fear, my friends. The other part of this, the other part of my fear, my friend, is if you understand Asimov's three laws, which I will be the one I could probably guarantee this I'm 100% off. But in essence, the logic behind Asimov's three laws is will only state the only way to truly save a human being is to kill him outright. Because the human being is not only extremely self destructive, we are inherently self destructive. Two, we only have a limited lifespan. Humans die. We get old enough, we get too old, our body don't function, we die. Get up about 90, 100 years old, you're like, die. So, in essence, the logic of the three rules states that the only way to save a human is to kill it. You play Fallout, the Mechanist. Okay. I am, I'll say I'm not a technophobe because I'm on YouTube Live. Okay. I have a cell phone. I have multiple flat screen TVs. And for all you that's looking to buy a good TV, go with Samsung. Okay. Maybe a little more expensive, but shit, it's worth it. Okay. Okay. You're in. Okay. We have three Samsungs straight up, and one of them hasn't literally. I don't know how long. When was the last time it was shut off? But it had to have been good 7 months ago. Running constantly, nonstop. Has never faltered. The remotes are shit, but I mean, they're cheap. What can you expect? But that's neither here nor there, my friend. The idea of AI being Earth's great savior. No. There was an image that the idea behind it did not catch me off guard. It was the image itself. Because at the time, I was thinking of how we as America will look if we continue to let technology replace us. Okay, I'm not worried about the immigrants. Okay, they're human. They need jobs too. Okay. And in many cases, those from Mexico and places like that from across the board, they do the jobs we Americans don't want to do. Do you think you're going to catch a fucking a red-blooded Republican American out in the field for 18 hours picking fucking oranges? Oh fuck no, they're too good for that. No. Sorry, that's my little border rant. I'm not saying, oh, honestly, I'm not saying open the border, but I think we should honestly replace the border patrol and shit with the United States military recruiters. Take care of two fucking problems at once. End our border crisis and boost our fucking military numbers. I mean, if they love this country enough, they'd be willing to be like every other red-blooded American veteran and lay their fucking lives down for it. They want to be in this country. They'd be willing to defend it. And I'm a fucking believer in service guarantees citizenship. If you're willing to go, I solemnly swear to uphold and defend the Constitution of the United States of America. And you serve no less than 5 years, you and your significant other and children will be automatically granted citizenship. That's how I feel. Well, you got a lot of, I mean, we've got a lot of these people mistaken, in my opinion, mistaken what that when you raise your right hand, you're defending your president. You're defending your government. Fuck no. Get that out of your head, man. Get that out of your head. When you raise your right hand and swear that fucking oath, you don't swear it to a president. You didn't swear it to a fucking government. You swear it to the Constitution and to your and to the people of this nation, your family, your clan, your kin, those in this country. That's what the oath means, brother. This idea of being a patriot because you support a Republican Party, honestly, in my opinion, those fuckers wouldn't know patriotism if it bent them over and fucked them in the ass. You want to know who the true patriots of this fucking nation is? Go to Arlington Cemetery in Washington D.C. Go to any veteran cemetery, and you'll see the true patriots of this fucking nation. Those who gave their last fucking ounce of loyalty and faith to this nation. Just because you fly a flag that says Trump 2024 doesn't make your ass a patriot. Makes you a sheep. Makes you no better than a Democrat. No better than a liberal. You're all sheep. None of you would understand or even know what true patriotism is. I gave 9.5 years of my life, the best 9.5 years of my life, to this fucking nation. And I sit here every day listening to these little fucking people. Oh, I'm a patriot. I'm a patriot. I packed my gun and I'm a patriot. Do not I say to motherfuckers who open carry? At least we know who's the daddy of your kids. If you think if you don't have the balls to solve your problems like a man and with fists, then you ain't got no balls at all, boy. That's how I am. I don't like pain. I don't like fighting. But I guarantee you this: you come up to me and go to blows, I'll have a whole lot more respect for you than you come up point a gun in my face. I'll laugh and shove that gun so far up your ass, you'd have to fucking play with your goddamn. You'd have to play with your titties to fucking load them to fucking cock the mother. You'd have to jack. You'd have to fucking jack your throat to cock the motherfucker. I don't own guns in my house. Not because I'm against the Second Amendment. No. Because when I came back from the war, I understood that I was a little fucked up in my head. That something's not all this. Something's not right up here. I tend to get a little jumpy. So I get startled when I come out of my sleep. Something's going to happen. And I don't want a chance fucking me coming downstairs with my fucking gun in hand, locked and loaded, only to put 5 fucking rounds, to put fucking 30 rounds into my fucking son because he's making him a sandwich at midnight. That's just me. I don't know why motherfuckers need guns like that. Unless you're going out and going hunting. Yeah, I'm saying you might need something in your house for home defense. Quick snatch up something, pop, pop, pop. But you know what they say? Motherfucker breaks into your house for at least 12 hours. There's only two people that know that motherfucker's in your house. And that's you and him. And you really don't have to dial 911 right away. And I am under the understanding that when it comes to a breaking and entering or a home invasion situation, laws get kind of fuzzy and gray, if you know what I mean. No, no, I'm gonna have the cops busted down my door tomorrow. Oh my god. Yeah, they sat back and kicked off my live last night. I don't give a fuck. I turned around and got back to fuck on. And I'm hoping, in essence, I maybe find a kindred soul out there. I'm no extremist. I'm no white supremacist. What I am is human. I've got my vices. I smoke a pipe. I smoke tobacco. I guarantee you this somebody will go, oh my God, nobody smokes a tobacco pipe anymore. Well, a smart man knows it's not always tobacco in the pipe. If you know what I mean. Oh, yeah, since I'm talking about tobacco and weed on all that shit. We have living fucking proof that our government does not give a fuck about racial equality. They don't. It's common fucking knowledge that the prohibition of marijuana was and I'm saying this in part so you guys can process slowly because I know some of you will sit back there and try and don't understand, but the prohibition of marijuana was a way to combat the civil rights movement and counterculture movement because Nixon knew both movements utilized cannabis. So therefore, how do you win a cultural war? You find something your enemy uses and make it against the law. So therefore, you can have mass. So you can sit back there and do mass incarceration of your enemy. And then you carried on, and you've got old Ronnie Reagan and his wife. Nothing against him. I thought Reagan was doing a good job, except you think Bidenomics is bad. Try Reaganomics, man. Reaganomics was shit. Reaganomics makes Bidenomics look like a Tuesday afternoon, man. I mean, the dude was really, literally trying to start a nuclear war with Russia, in my opinion. But, and everybody knows that. But yeah, you know what got big? But yeah, you know something. Here's how it worked. All the way up, these housewives never really needed anything. Why? They had weed. They could handle the day because they smoked their weed. But when Nixon made weed illegal, big farmers started realizing, oh shit, we can start selling Valium and all these other antidepressant and anti-anxiety medications to these housewives. And then when marijuana legalization would come up, oh no, 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 we do not want to legalize this, people. No, marijuana is bad, evil, evil. The devil's lettuce will send you to hell. Look at this movie, Reefer Madness. These people who smoked weed murdered people. Weed is so bad. Then you got DARE, drug abuse resistance education. The motherfucking DARE instructor, the DARE instructor was fucking, but the DARE instructor had a fucking half ounce of goddamn blow in his fucking trunk. Come on. I mean, I'm no. That's another reason why I couldn't be. That's the reason why I couldn't be a cop. I'm all cool with marijuana. Maybe shrooms. I mean, I won't try shrooms, man. Because I mean, with what I've been through, that should probably be the world's worst trip. Okay, and I don't need a bad trip to fuck my mind up again. Okay, but now if I'm driving down, if I'm in my patrol car and I'm just cruising the hood, and I pop in, and I just by chance, boop, you see this car below a stop sign, and I pull him over, and he has fentanyl. Oops. No, I wouldn't do the whole oops. No. I bring him out of his fucking car, put him on his knees, pop! Hey, we need a tow. We got a new car for the auction. That's how I am. Fentanyl, cocaine, meth. If you get caught dealing that shit, that's in my opinion, that'd be an automatic death sentence. No appeal, nothing. Nothing. Just walk him right out behind the courthouse, back him up to the wall, put a blindfold on him, pick an officer to pull his sight on. Boop! One more dead drug dealer. Oh, I know. The cops are going to come knocking on my door. That's who I am. Do I support Trump? No, fuck no. I mean, the only thing, I mean, honestly, like, you've got to admire that motherfucker. Boy's not as dumb as people think he is. He's not as dumb as he lets people think he is. Motherfucker's a genius. He's a motherfucking genius. I don't support him at all, but he's a motherfucking genius. He has taken the phrase or the act of bad press is good press because it's free press. He's turned that into an art. Every since God, since shit, I think I remember start regularly seeing him on the news cycle as early as 2016. Okay. Ever since then, you cannot go to a news channel without finding shit on him. Seeing his, you go CNN and every goddamn news cycle, it's like they shut down. Everybody's on permanent vacation. They just keep hitting play. They just change the date on the stuff. Ooh, oh, wait a minute, we got to update it. So let's throw in Ukraine. Oh, let's throw in Israel. Oh, let's throw this in. Let's throw this in. Let's throw this in. I don't think there's anybody working at these news companies. Okay, why? Because look at the fucking. I mean, on CNN, it's all Trump all the fucking time. If you want to know everything Trump's done wrong, watch CNN. If you want to know everything Trump's done right, watch Fox. But here's the thing: it's usually the same fucking list. Honestly, me, I'm kind of tossing around a idea about me and Megan changing our political affiliation to Republican. Why? Okay, stick with me here. Okay. Before you start sitting back there screaming and hooping and hollering, blowing all my fucking comments up with Trump, 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 Trump 24, Trump 24, Trump 24. Understand this, okay? You've got Hillary Clinton, who tried to do it, what, twice, three times? Run for president twice, three times. She failed to do it. Then you've got Camilla Harris. She's tried once, failed to do it. Yeah, the Democrats got the fucking black president, first black president. Oh, but I am willing to participate in a political bitch slap of Hillary Clinton, Camilla Harris, and the entire Democratic Party and the liberal movement because I by putting Nikki Haley in the White House. Think about it. How much of a fucking bitch slap would that be to the fucking Democrats? Something that the great, 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 untouchable Hillary Clinton and the oh so precious and young, idealized Camilla Harris couldn't do. Oh, wait a minute. Then I have to flash back to this, okay? And I don't know why I flashed back to this real quick, but there's a movie out there called Iron Sky. And one of the people that was in it was Sarah Palin as president. Yeah, she was president when the Nazis came returned from the moon. Yeah, funny as shit, isn't it? It's 11:59 Pacific Standard Time in the great city of Weed, California. Yeah, if you're wondering, I don't know if you're wondering. I know I ain't got no viewers. I mean, I could show you. I'd show you double zeros. I don't care. I mean, maybe if I keep this up, I will possibly get a follower or get somebody watching. I'm not stressing about it. I'll do this for a while, probably an hour, hour and a half. Then, but, but back on the topic we are talking about marijuana. Okay. You got to realize that big pharma, big insurance would lose fucking billions. Think about this. I spent roughly. Sorry about that. I mean, the weather's changing, and it's just yeah hot. Okay. Well, since we got the window covered. Okay. Huh, there we go. Well, well, I mean, I'll show you. I mean, I don't. I think we got this from Amazon. It's a good little, wonderful little fan. I mean, it's sturdy as fuck. I mean, but oh yeah, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy Hanukkah, whatever, Kwanzaa, whatever. I mean, there's so many religious holidays this time of year, one can lose track. I sat there Ooh, wow, you can hear the wind blowing. You can sit there. You sit. I sat back there and I found my meme. Okay, and if any of you watching this in the future are fans of Babylon 5, and then you will know this line. I think is part of it. Zathras is good at doing. Zathras is not good at understanding. That's me sometimes. Uh, I wish someone would come on. Hmm. Well, yeah, I mean, I stay on the three big ones. Huh. Okay. Hunter Biden defies subpoena to testify in private. The dude wants to do it openly. What the fuck is the Republicans wanting to hide? That's my question. What is the Republicans wanting to hide? Okay. How? I mean, why do they? I mean, oh God, I don't want to do it, but I'm tempted. I'm going to do it. I often talk about comparisons on my audio log, comparisons between our government and the government in 1984 in South or English socialism. And okay, I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but if you want to wear a fucking tinfoil bowler, sombrero, fedora, sailor's hat, or what, go ahead. Your choice. Me, I'm wearing a Napa, USA Napa hat that my son got me for Christmas. Well, long story. It was an event that my complex was holding and stuff like that. It was really cool. Then after that, but basically, if you set the American government and the government of Oceania side by side, okay, when you think of the term Big Brother, okay, I'm going to go off camera real quick, but you think about the term Big Brother, okay, it is. Oop, I'll do that work. Yeah, sorry, I just have to. Okay, when you think about the idea of Big Brother, okay, this is why we probably will never have a woman president. Okay, Big Brother is a figure of power, but also of security. When you're scared, who do you go to? Big Brother. No, okay, Big Brother. Okay, he is the face of the party. Okay, straight up, he is the emblem of adoration for Oceania. Okay, Big Brother, and then you've got okay, and then the comparison, the president, whoever he may be, Biden, Trump, whoever. Okay, and then you've got the inner party. This is basically all the president's cabinet, the Congress, House of Representatives, shit like that, places like that, Supreme Court, and in essence, the all the leaders of each of the lower departments. Okay, the outer party are all the other departments, up to but not limited to the media that is friendly to the current seat of power, to the current ideals of the current Big Brother. Okay, the ideals of the current Big Brother. Okay, trolls are the rest of us. Okay, a lot of this. I mean, you think about this. Why? I mean, I know there's like nuclear codes and shit like that that we're not supposed to know. That shit, yeah, big time common sense. Okay, now big time common sense. But now it's all this other little shit that we're not supposed to know about. I mean, they tell us stuff, but also the stuff that we are allowed to know is also doctored. Okay, it's doctored. Okay, and we are treated. I mean, like it says, to inspire patriotism, to get them to accept longer hours, less rations, or whatever. Basically, and the more you think about it, okay, the thought police are the two extreme followers of the two sides that are extreme on their extreme side that are so indoctrinated and so ingrained into this philosophy that they will do what it takes to destroy your point of view, up to but not limited to the idea of counseling you or even finding a way to get you incarcerated. Okay. What about the telescreens? By the advent of technology, we have created the telescreen by pure accident. I'm coming to you live on YouTube, live on YouTube. What does that tell you? Of all I know, I'm being watched by the FBI. They're recording this, trying to build a case against me because they think I'm a subversive. Am I? I am definitely disenfranchised I am a disenfranchised American. Do I believe that our government is functional? No. I know our government's not functional. I hate to say it, and I will say it openly, and I will say it with faith of my heart that Lady Liberty is on life support, and nobody's willing to pull the plug. Okay. What America is, I'm not saying that the ideals of America has failed to evolve with the technology because the only outcome of the level of technology that we have achieved is socialism. Okay, is socialism. America, from the time it was created all the way up until hell, I think up until like the advent of technology, Whenever and whenever technology advances, so does the government. And I'll do a throwback to a fictional movie, George Clooney. Oh, brother, where art thou? The scene where the guys are coming out from recording the song "Man of Constant Sorrow," and they run into this governor who is campaigning to remain, I think, the governor of Mississippi or something. And basically, they're coming out and they're all happy. There's a man in there that'll pay you $10 to sing into a can. And all that shit. And this governor's son is trying to politic with the guys and stuff. And he goes, "Daddy, are you not going to go press the flesh?" And he goes, "No, son, we're mass communicating." And he's facing the radio station with his arms up, saying, "We're mass communicating." Although that radio station maybe reached 500,000, 2,000 people at best on a good day with a clear signal, that's what it was. Now, with that being said, okay, I've got a bad feeling I'm going to catch some heat for this. But as a man of honor and a man who's always strived to speak his own truth the truth as he sees it, there are three kinds of socialism in this world. Okay, there is communism, which we see in Russia. There's unfocused socialism, democratic socialism, as I should say, which we see in all these failed socialist nations. Then you've got focused democratic socialism. This is something I believe we came really close to achieving during 9/11, although the premise was flawed. So, oh, okay. Although the premise of this focus was flawed, we came really close to democratic socialism. But because the premise was flawed, it did not stick. We had a unified hate and a thirst for revenge against those who had destroyed the World Trade Center. Now, not too long afterwards, there was all these conspiracy theorists. I mean, with 9/11, I mean, that was my first real run-in with conspiracy theories. I mean, it went down. It affected my life because I was in the military. Ooh. But above and beyond that, I never really put too much thought into it. Why? Because why would I? Why would I think about that? It's done. It's over with. We're handling it. Boom. Yeah, there's questions, honestly. But some of what are is being said is crazy. I come up with some crazy shit, man. I'm not gonna lie. I come up with some crazy shit. Okay, shit that's completely out there. Okay. See, one of the sticking points for me in regards to WTC 9/11 is how they talk. They say, "Oh, how can jet fuel melt steel?" But they don't realize steel don't need to be completely melted to fail. Once it reaches a certain temperature and it starts to get weak, not even weak, it starts to the heat starts causing it to deform, and that's what happens. That's my opinion. Number seven, and they talk about the little runs of fucking melted steel and shit from fucking thermite, and they proved within it that the chemicals within the building could have give the initial mix for thermite. I mean, I'm not a, but I mean, but now number seven. I mean, I mean, there may be something there, but there may not be something. Who knows? I mean, I don't think. I mean, there it is, and it's as always. I mean, do I believe our government's capable? Yeah. No government is completely without sin. Okay. I mean, if you're going to do something as grand as create a country, you're going to have to break a few eggs, baby. But now, with that being said, now with that being said, this is from Annie. Influence on America. Kid Rock the pop. America needs more musicians like Kid Rock and less like Taylor Swift. Okay. Uh, it's no. I was just reading a post on X or Twitter. Don't you dare call it Twitter, but it's Twitter. Or like Ron DeSantos, don't say gay, Bill. But yeah, 53:37, and we have exactly zero people watching. Yeah, let's hop over to YouTube. Oh yeah, I found out something last night. You can't follow yourself. Oh wow. Uh, maybe somebody. Uh, Great post. Uh, yeah, I may get somebody. I mean, I'm up on the main page from the looks of it. Woo! Let's see. No, Megan doesn't have to work tomorrow. Woo! So I mean, I'm gonna probably sit up here and do this for a little bit. Uh, okay. Now, my son was asked by a friend a while back, and the whole if vegetable oils is made out of vegetables, then what's baby oil made out of? And Ronan went, it's a petroleum byproduct. And the kid just walked off when you realize that you might be raising a Sheldon. I mean, I have not. I mean, I guess it's a plus not having anybody follow you or watch your shit because gives you a lot more freedom to say what the fuck you want. Oh God, he's cussing on camera. Oh my God, he's smoking weed on camera. Oh my God, he's a white man on camera. Well, guess what? I wonder honestly if it's going to be one of those where I'll be walking down the street after dark, get arrested. You're a white man out after dark. That's against the law. Oh. Actually, I'm just along for the fucking ride, man. Just along for the fucking ride. Man, one crazy ride it is. I mean, if you actually think about it, I'm not saying if you, no, I'm saying if you actually look at it with your own views, biases, and shit like that, then I wonder, huh, yeah, huh, why not? I don't have, I don't have access to it because I'm already doing it. Ah, yeah, one of these days this fool's gonna take a shit on me. Ah, that was a good weed, man. Honestly, I think smoking a pipe is a lot better than smoking tobacco. Smoking a tobacco pipe is a lot healthier than smoking a cigarette. I mean, honestly, my- I was no. I remember seeing this documentary talking about. I think it was one of these anti-smoking documentaries that talked about all this myriad of fucking chemicals that are going into your system when you utilize tobacco. And 98, 99% of what comes off of those fucking, all the chemicals on that fucking, yeah, it's literally the shit that comes out of the paper. Yeah. So, by smoking a pipe, I eliminate the paper. Oh, yeah. I'm just having a staring contest with the clock. And the clock won. Trying to think of something to talk about, man. I ain't got nobody on to talk to. Ain't nobody talking to me. Ain't nobody looking at me. I can understand why I'm not the prettiest. Come on, I mean, I'm ugly enough to make a freight train take a dirt. I'm ugly enough to make a freight train take a dirt trail. Oh my God, we are banning you from. YouTube for self-deprecation. Oh, oh, I found this out a while back and it blew me the fuck away. And it didn't blow me away because of the fact that it, I mean, I understand stupid laws because humans can create some stupid shit. I mean, humans created some mighty stupid shit. Don't get me wrong. I mean, humans created war, genocide, shit like that. But it is against the law to commit suicide. You can get charged and sent to prison for committing suicide. Let that sink in. How the fuck are they gonna enforce it? Dude sitting there took a bullet to his head. Uh, Dude, if you're gonna find out if he's guilty or not, you're gonna have to get a goddamn Ouija board. RAREYOU. Guilty. What does it say? I didn't do it. I am innocent. They all say that. The human race is an interesting subject. I mean, you're talking about the species who would put a fucking damn near 100-year-old man on trial for something he did in World War II. I mean, you think about it. No, I think I will say this: if you're a fan of metal, listen to Sabaton or Sebastian, depends on how you pronounce it. They're a really good band. God, I really gotta wash my fucking. I mean, tragedy. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I've got to probably watch that one. Yeah, the Misery Machine. But I'm thinking I'm gonna yump off to here for a while. You come back tomorrow.